Hello friends, I am Satish, and in this video I am going to let you know about a scholarship opportunity to study in Korea. If you have completed your high school, your 12th, and you want to do a bachelor's degree in science or engineering or arts or whatever field, then this opportunity can be the best for you. It's one of the best scholarships that you can get to study in Korea. It's earlier it was called Korean Government Scholarship Program, KGSP, but now its name has been changed to Global Korea Scholarship. So in this scholarship, all your study expenses are covered by Korean government. The university fees, the living expenses, that like two-way tickets from Korea to India to Korea and back, everything else. So this is really good opportunity, and for 2021 session, for year 2021, the scholarship has been announced just in September, a few days back, and the last date to apply in India is, I think, 14th October. So let's see the details. I will give you all the links that I'll be using to explain about the scholarship in the description of this video. So just go to the description and check the links. So let's see. So you go to this link on topicguide.com, and you can see that it's about 2021 Global Korea Scholarship NIID KGSP Undergraduate Scholarship. Okay, so basically this scholarship is for 2 degrees, undergraduate and associate degree. I don't know what associate degree is, but it's some sort of program similar to bachelor's degree, but let's focus on the undergraduate. So if you want to do like a bachelor's degree in Korea, so you can apply for this scholarship. And as far as the eligibility is concerned, now let's first see. Now there are 2 ways in which you can apply for this scholarship. One is through embassy track. See here, it's mentioned here, it's via Korean embassy. So you basically will apply to the Korean embassy in India, and they will filter all the applications. They will shortlist some candidates, and they will send those applications to the universities in Korea. Okay, so in that method you can choose, I think, I'm not sure, you have to read, it's a very long document, but you have to choose at least 3 universities that you want to study in, and if any one of those universities select you, then you'll get the admission, obviously depending on whether this Korean government NIID, the agency that selects the students, also choose you. And the other method is you can apply directly to the universities also. So there are 2 ways. You have to see the details. So here you can see that there are 2 types of programs that are available. One is bachelor's degree, in which they will give you scholarship for 5 years. So in Korea, the bachelor's program is for 4 years. In India, we have 3 years, but here they have 4 years. And there is 1 year language program, because to do the bachelor's degree in Korea, you need to know some Korean language. You need to speak it, you need to write and read Korean language properly. So they will give you 1 year language training in Korean after you come here, and after that you have to pass a test. Topic test is there, so you have to pass level 3, and then you will get admission in the bachelor's degree program. So that is one. The associate degree is some degree which is for 3 or 4 years, so maybe it's a 2 years degree, diploma or something like that. So in that situation, they will give you 1 year language training plus 2 or 3 year for associate degree. So the total number of candidates that they are taking for 2021 is 115 embassies and 60 for university track direct applications. Okay, let's see how many seats India has got. So India, as you can see, it has 3 seats for embassy track, and for university track India has 3 seats again, so total 6 seats, and for associate degree it has 2 seats. To a total of 8 seats we have for India, so 8 students will be selected for this year. Okay, now let's see. So these are all the universities that you can apply to. These are all Korean universities. They have type A and type B. In type A they have all the top universities in Korea. So when you choose the universities, you have to like mix it up. You have to choose one university from type B also. I would advise you to read the whole document carefully. Okay, I'll just give you the like major points in this video. So let's go to eligibility criteria. So the eligibility for this scholarship is, the first you have to be an Indian citizen. If you are applying from India, you don't have, no Korean citizen can apply. So that is the first thing. Apart from that, you must be having a high school certificate, 12th certificate, okay? Or even if you don't have it, but you are expected to graduate, pass high school by March next year 2021, then you can apply. You just have to submit a certificate from your school. They will say that, okay, this student will be appearing in the final exam, high school exam, and he is expected to pass by March 2021. So that is totally fine. So if you have already passed high school, or if you are expected to pass, that's good enough. And you have to be under 25 years of age, okay? So you should have been born after March 1996. So even if you are doing BA first year or second year, still you can apply if you fulfill that criteria, okay? So that's it. Regarding grades, they require 80% grades, 80% marks on a scale of 100 in your high school for bachelor's degree. If you are applying for associate degree, then it has to be 75% or above. So the criteria is a little bit, it's a bit high. So 80% or above. So that's it. You should be in good health, and there are some other restrictions that apply, but yeah, generally you can read the details, but generally, yeah, if you fulfill all these criteria of age, grades, and citizenship, then yes, you can apply. Okay, and if you already have topic level 3, that will be really good. So if you already know some Korean, if you have passed topic test certificate, then your chances of getting selected will be very high, but generally people don't have topic level 3 at this level. So okay, now let's see what are the benefits that you will get. This procedure and all you have to see in detail. Yes, so entry to Korea. So they will give you an economy class flight ticket from India to Korea. Okay, and then after you complete the course, they will give you a ticket for back from Korea to your country, India. Okay, so ticket is covered. Then they will cover all your tuition fee. So tuition fee is very, very expensive. You can see here, tuition amount covered by NIID is maximum 5 million Korean won. So up to 5 million won per semester they will cover the university fee. So generally it's lower than that, under 5 million. So the whole amount will be covered for 5 years. Your language training fees, your university fee. And apart from that, they will also give you 9 lakh won per month for living expenses. So you can spend that money to pay the rent or hostel fees or food or transportation, phone or anything. And 9 lakh won is good, actually, more than enough. So because I got the same scholarship when I was in Korea in 2010, but I got it for master's degree, not for bachelor's. And 9 lakh was good. Still I think it's good enough. And they will give you 2 lakh won of settlement allowance. So as soon as you arrive in Korea, not as soon as, but yeah, after arriving in Korea, they will give you 2 lakh won for settlement, so that you can buy like basic stuff. So that is it. And they will give you a 60,000 Korean won per month for medical insurance. And if you are able to pass topic level 5, whenever, like after 1 year or 2 year, the moment you pass that level 5, they will give you 1 lakh won per month extra for Korean proficiency grant. So you can see that it's a very good scholarship. They are giving like a good amount of money to the students. They're supporting in so many different ways. After the degree completion, they will give you 1 lakh won for printing your dissertation or reports or whatever. So that's all the benefits. So almost everything is covered. You don't need to get any money from your parents, or you don't need to work or anything. Everything is covered in this scholarship. So it's a very good opportunity. And you have to do 1 year language training. I already told you about that. Medical insurance is covered. Yeah, remaining I think. So And let's see like where you have to apply and how you can apply. So this is the link where you can see the details of application. This is the website of India, Korean Embassy in India. Okay, so you can download the application form and details and everything from here, and you can see here. Okay, they have also mentioned the criteria. You must be Indian citizen, you must be under 25 years of age, you should be a high school graduate, or you should be graduating by 1st March 2021, and you should have at least 80% marks for bachelor's degree, 75% marks for associate degree, and you have to, the last date is 14th October 2020 by 5 o'clock. Okay, so 5 o'clock 14th October, you have at least I think 20 days now left, and this is where you have to submit the application. So you have to go to the embassy, you have to submit it to the Mr. Lee Sejin, First Secretary, Political Affairs Department, Embassy of Republic of Korea, 9 Chandragupta Marg, Chanakyapuri Extension. This is the phone number, and you will get all the details in the document. You can also download the document from here, the site that I told you. It's my website, so you can go and you will find, you can click on this link button, download application files, and will get all the description like details of the scholarship. So just take your time, just spend a few hours, read everything carefully, and do not ask me if you have any questions, okay, because I'll not be able to answer all your questions. If you have any questions, mostly all the answers are already there in the document, but still if you have questions, contact the contact person. There is a contact person right here. This is the person who is in charge of this scholarship. So if you have any question, how to apply, what to do, what not to do, just call on this number and ask them. Or you can also go to the Korean Embassy in India Facebook page, and you can message them, or you can write in the comments that I need help with this. So just ask the right person, don't ask random person, because I might not read the whole thing. It's a 30-page document, so maybe I haven't read all of this, so I can't guide you properly. So just contact the right person and ask the right questions, and they will help you. Okay, and here there is also a list of some websites where you can get useful information. See here also you have a contact information. Email kgspniied@korea.kr. So this is the email address of the in charge of this scholarship. So if you have any question, you can send an email to this address and they will reply you. Okay, so just like try to find information in the right way. If you get information from random places here and there, you may get wrong information and your application may get rejected. So always contact the right person and get the right information and rely on that only. Okay, and these are some other useful websites that you can use to get information on this. So this is the opportunity that I wanted to let you know about. So wish you all the very best. Okay, and hopefully if you come to Korea, you can see me here, we can meet here. I'll buy you a lunch or something. Okay, all the best.